Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we are about set for kickoff. Greg, talking to the coaches all week, we're so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think each of these teams is thinking, okay, we think this is how the game's going to unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best adjustments in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game, they tend to have the advantage.
First and 10. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to throw. He connects with Gray on that one. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Titans will take over possession here at the 44.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Got a man. It's Kelsey. Complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, Richardson. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand.
That is caught. What a throw. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw. He'll find his tight end, Gray, open downfield. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Kelsey opens his account, his first catch, and a first down to boot.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves...
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of reporting their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
He'll look to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Let the fullback try to power it home. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
And they will finally get to him, but I think even he knows this one is coming back. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Warrior 70. Let's go now. Ready, right?
Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
This has been a first half to forget on their offensive side of the ball. It just seems like it's been a snowball effect. Bad plays are leading to even worse plays, and that sack being the largest setback in the game, that's been full of them.
Open man downfield is Brown. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Hopkins sent in motion. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the...
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
60, trap 60. 2.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Open man right side is Kelsey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On first down, it's Richardson. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Richardson going to look to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance.
The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. That's going to be caught by Gray. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
To the air now on first and 10. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach, second half drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Here we go, here we go.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Buffalo 18. Let go.
Richardson to throw. Off he goes. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 39-yard line.
On the ready.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
A gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Let's go.
Throwing is Richardson. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. And he's going to have a Titans 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. He'll get it inside the 20. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
Get it. Cup 19. Cup 19. Check smash.
The motion
check
man
smash.
is Nakua.
Ready, ready.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Come on, set.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The extra point is good. And the Titans are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He connects with Gray on that one. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll look to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Third and long. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk going forward in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on down.
Panther 11, Panther. Ready. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
On the jump.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now.
From the gun, Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Go! 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, go!
To throw, it's Richardson. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Brian Callahan will send out the field goal unit here. This a 57-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Back to throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Set.
Here's Richardson. Open man is Davis. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Titans 28, Chiefs nothing.
Ready, break. Set.
Now Richardson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it. They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on 3rd down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. It's pulled in by the Chiefs.
Not that it's much of a consolation, but either way, Mike, that's going to result in a turnover. Going for it on 4th down, he's clearly stopped short of the sticks. In this case, might be trying to make something out of nothing there to keep that play alive.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes a pay.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. He'll drop to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. They'll throw out of the gun. And he's going to go down. The pressure once again too much. And that should wrap this one up.
Let's go.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's going to be sacked, but there is a flag down. Not sure how close he was to being offsides. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Ready.
Richardson going to look to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They get 24 on that one. 1st down for Tennessee.
Get it. 7 Pirates.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Now a give on the ground. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Okay, ready.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Come on.
Now Richardson. He's got it at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Warriors 70. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Titans. And this was as good as it gets, all 3 phases of the game in perfect harmony as they post the lopsided shutout victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.